Yo, what up, you guys? MxgicIQ here, and today I am on Need for Speed Unbound, cruising around in my E30 M3, thinking about January's update. As you guys know, it is January. Apparently, there's a new update coming out for Need for Speed Unbound. I haven't got any patch notes yet. I don't know what's coming to the game, but I'm just going to go ahead and say what I want fixed and what I want for this new update. You guys let me know what you guys want down below in the comment section, and let's just say I'm going to go over top 5 things, right? So let's start at number 5. I think this is a given, and this is obvious in any new game that comes out. I really need quality of life fixes, specifically dealing with things like notifications for races. I want a do not disturb mode, or maybe even just moving them to the other side for the garage is very obnoxious, as well as, you know, obvious things like input, lag, desync, like all that stuff is just completely butchered. Sometimes I don't even get my burst NOS. Sometimes my burst NOS doesn't go off. Sometimes I have to click the button like 7, 8 different times for my burst NOS to actually shoot me off. And by that time, I'll hit a pebble of dirt and it'll throw me into the wall. The resets, oh my god, I'm glad I said throw me into the wall. The resets do not work sometimes. Like, sometimes my reset button just kaput. I don't know why. Like, maybe you guys need to add in a manual button for it so that we can map reset to something. Button mapping, I know people want that too for quality of life changes, because some people don't like shifting with the default layout, but who knows if we're going to get that. I also have a couple tips for you guys if you guys need to change your button layouts, whether it's on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. When you guys see me streaming, come by and ask me. I can help you guys out, or if you guys want me to make a video on that, I can do that as well. But yeah, so that's a big issue as well. Obviously, traffic is just obnoxious in races. Like, they need to tone it down some more, or I don't know, because the desync on top of the traffic is just too much. Maybe you guys just completely remove traffic from certain races altogether until it gets fixed. I know it's a street racing game. I know there's supposed to be traffic, but dude, it's such a big issue. It ruins all of my runs. Like, I don't know. And the burst NOS going away when somebody hits me. If somebody barely taps me, I lose all my burst NOS for that potential nice corner. Somebody could literally get their burst NOS and sabotage me from getting my burst NOS if I'm trying to carry it in a straight or something like that to get a full crown. They can just tap me and take my burst NOS away. It's so toxic, and it's just not... I know you guys are going for some kind of takedown thing. I don't know what that is, but we're going to go ahead and leave that alone. So quality of life changes, obviously. Number 4, this is pretty obvious, new content. I'm pretty sure everybody wants new content, hence why I put it so on the list. You know, new cars, it'd be great. I don't know why there's new-gen Mustang convertibles, but old-gen Mustang GTs. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Why there's like a 2015 Mustang GT and then the 2018 Mustang GT convertible, and then it takes 90 races to unlock the regular one. But that's what you guys set the game at. That's fine. I kind of like the grind to unlock cars, but I think there needs to be newer models and versions of each car. I don't know why we still have the same cars from Heat with even less, because you guys took Audi out of the game. I don't know why you guys took Audi out of the game. I don't know why that happened, but regardless, it's fine. But new cars obviously is a given. I like customization. I don't really need much more customization. I'm a simplistic guy, but I know there's some people that want that, so you can give them that. But personally, I like the tires and the wheels. New tires, new wheels would be nice. I would like that, but I don't really do much else except for that, and maybe a wide body kit if it's a track car. But I like to keep my cars OEM plus fresh, as well as I'd like new playlists to play. I mean, there's sections on the map, like as you guys saw in the rally racing, where there's entire sections for rally racing. Why not just make them playlists online? And I know there's races that are in the campaign that aren't online that people have told me. Just add them online. I would like single race events as well. That would be great. So I guess we'll take this number 3, new events. I need single race events, please. Like, I need to be able to restart the same race over and over again, because with so many variables like obstacles randomly flying into the road sent by players because of desync or traffic, I need to be able to restart an event quickly rather than having to go back and start through the entire playlist or drive all the way back to the playlist. Like, I would like fast travel in the game too, but I do like driving around as well. But it just makes things so much more of a hassle when I can't do a singular race over and over and over again. So single race events would be nice. At best, I would love time trial events too. Like, literally like purple activities, if we could do time trials of each track layout, that would be great. Maybe in its own part on the mini map, like you can choose to locate on that and dial that in. That would be great. I would love that. I mean, I don't know about you guys. You guys let me know in the comments down below. That would be great. Number 2, and the reason I put this so low is because it's a super big wish, man. I hope they add this. I don't think they will, but it would take some time. But private servers would be amazing. I mean, being able to get 16 of the amazing people that watch my streams all in a lobby together to roll race on this section of the map, or to do canyon runs, or to do rally racing. I mean, we wouldn't even really need you to add new playlists in. If you can just make, private lobbies, we can make all this stuff up ourselves. I mean, as you saw from the last video, me and the homies were basically rally racing on our own accord with nobody else having to, distract us from it. And we even had regular people joining in from the lobby, just seeing what we were doing and coming over and trying it with us, because it was just a lot of fun. So private servers would be amazing, or at least like a server browser would be really cool. You could have drift servers, drag racing, roll racing servers. You could have track day servers where people are simply racing. You could have money grind servers where people are doing playlists. Like, it would be so fun, man. So that's that. Number 1, and for me, this means a lot. That's really obnoxious too. Server shutting down. That's obnoxious. Number 1 for me would have to be balancing. Now, you could call this a quality of life change, but personally, I think balancing is a whole new level of stuff, because obviously the Regera and S Plus literally makes that entire category unplayable. There's no reason to play S Plus. Every time I see an S Plus race challenged, even if I'm trying to do playlists, I just deny it. There's no reason. I have no reason to play S Plus. B class, even though there's the Pista, it's still playable, as there's cars that compete with the Pista, and it's still fun. A class, still playable even though there's broken cars, because there's honestly enough high speed races to where the broken cars that cap out at 130 can't even be viable on certain races as long as you don't challenge Easy Street. And even then, there's multiple cars that are broken that compete with each other, still makes it fun. A plus is probably one of the most balanced experiences you're going to have. In my personal opinion, I love it. S-Class, another very balanced experience. Of course, there's cars like the GTI and the GTR, but those cars can be easily taken out of the race with one crash and no longer pose a threat to you, because they are hard to control. So if the whole lobby wanted to gang up on the one guy trying to be funny and use a GTI, he would be done for in seconds, right? So it doesn't really matter, because he goes off the line at 20 miles per hour. So he's essentially a non-factor. S-Class is fun. S Plus is just unplayable. Now, my proposal would be to make S Plus 379, 389, whatever you guys want it to be, and then have a hyper class for cars like the Regera and the Bugatti, and then you have to add in more cars like the Hennessy Venom GT, maybe more Koenigsegg's, more Regeras, those top of the line cars, the Apollos, whatever top of the line cars you guys can think of, add them to that category and have them all go 270 miles per hour. Just uncap the top speed, all 270 miles per hour. Now, I don't know if that's something with your game to where you can't uncap the top speed, but 245, whatever. All those cars that can go above that, send them in that category, man. S Plus should be for high performance tuner cars pushing out 800 to 900 horsepower, but that can all compete with each other. The GTI should just get nerfed into the ground, because it's pretty much broken in those top 2 categories. But, like I said, easy to take out. But I do think that would make the game a lot more playable and a lot more fun. I don't know what you guys think down below in the comments. Let me know. But I think if a car costs that much, maybe it shouldn't be allowed to go into lower categories. For example, like the Ferraris and all the exotic cars maybe being able to dip into the lower categories. Maybe they should just be immediately thrown in that X category. I think that's what you guys should call it, S plus and then X. Maybe that's kind of different. I like being able to engine swap cars and take them down categories as well, and then be kind of competitive. For S class, bringing a lot of the exotic cars down most of the time, like the FXXK and the P1, only make them viable on races like Blue Collar. Now, when you have single race events on mixed tier races where Blue Collar is the last race and it's S class, then those cars pose a problem. But until then, they're not really an issue. So that's one thing. If you guys could balance the game, I think balancing would be my number 1. Now, just some side notes. Obviously, making money in this game is kind of hard at the moment. Now I know that comes with adding new events and stuff, and you kind of wanted to lengthen the grind until your guys' first content drop. I know, trust me, I get why you guys did what you did with the amount of grind it took to unlock cars and the amount of money you got from races and how much it costs to build cars. I get it, but when you see I've spent $2 million on certain cars that make no sense. Yeah, but certain cars cost millions of dollars to build, and then when you test them, they're not even the best in the category, and then you just wasted all your money. So people are just wasting money building cars, and then they have to grind for another 20 hours just to get that money back. So if you guys could fix the money and make, you know, some races more valuable or more activities just while you're driving around, that would be nice too. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. I just wanted to make this video kind of saying what I want for this new update. Let me know what you guys want down below as well. I'm pretty sure the points, you know, touched on pretty much everything that I want. I can't really think of much else at the moment off the top of my head. I'll probably think of some stuff later and be like, oh, darn it. But it's okay, because I'll come down to the comment section and I'll discuss with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been MxgicIQ. I appreciate you guys once again, man. You guys are the best. IQ gang family. I love y'all. Peace out, man. Later.